2 days, one app, $816 MRR. In this video, I'll show you what I built, why it worked, and the exact moves you need in order to replicate this kind of result. First thing you need to know is that I started using ClaudeBot/OpenClaw from day one. So I'm pretty familiar with it. I created my own agent team on Discord channel where I have here Ogre or Control, who are my development team, GoblinBot, who is my content creation guy, Frost Nymph, a designer, and Blood Elf bot is handling all the emails and invoices. And beside my knowledge in that domain, I also joined the Tinkerer Club made by Kitse to get some ideas. This is one really crazy Discord channel. There are some real legends from the tech world inside of that channel. You can check it out on tinkerer.club. There are 1 million ideas here daily. I cannot even follow everything, but I'm trying. And when I merged all that knowledge, I created my own product, and it is called agentpacks.ai. What I did here is I created different packs of agents. We have here content creator pack, dev team pack, solopreneur pack, then we have fitness and training pack, health and wellness pack, and finance and taxes pack. And inside of each pack, we have 3 different agents assigned to 3 different roles. So if you check, for example, this fitness and training pack, we have Noah, the training coach, we have Nina, nutrition coach, and Ethan as accountability. So all 3 can be used wherever you want. Is it like Discord, WhatsApp, Telegram, etc. So wherever you want, you can put your own agent as long as you have your OpenClaw instance, and it is really easy to set it up. Everything you need to do is just to download the zip file, you put it inside of your main bot OpenClaw instance, and just ask, set me up this bot, and that's it, nothing else. And for someone who is struggling, who doesn't know how to set his own agent, this is one really simple way. We can see here, for example, for this dev team. So we have here this Marcus as tech lead. He is using Claude Opus 4.5. He is the strongest model that is now currently. And we have Elena as a code reviewer. She's Claude Sonnet 4. And we have documentation bot Sam, who is GPT-5 Mini, which is cheaper model. So you are keeping your tokens as it is. Everything you need, of course, is the Anthropic API key and here OpenAI API key. But if you don't have any of those, you can, of course, change your models. You can change whatever you like, and you can use it really easily. So here we can see the example for the tech lead. I need to add real-time notifications to my app. Where do I start? And he says exactly what you need to do. You can plan it out. You can do everything. I'm doing it like that inside of my Discord every day. So I'm using here my bots. I also installed, for example, this fitness thing, the nutrition coach. I added it on WhatsApp together with my wife, so we are getting like a nutrition coach together so we can plan out meals and stuff like that, grocery list, etc. And that is the beautiful thing of it. It is so flexible. You can put them wherever you want. You can put them inside of groups. You can talk to all of them at once. So however you want to use it, it is really easy. It's making it simple. You can just take the pack, put it inside wherever you want, and just talk to your agents and automate your life. I'd really like to hear your opinion about agent packs. And fun thing is, most of the agent packs project I created right here from this work thing with all of my bots. Of course, I did some things manually. UI is always hard to do with AI, but for all the backend stuff, setting up all the configuration, everything, I use pretty much only bots. And from the tech side, I'm using Next.js and I'm using BetterAuth as authentication with some magic link, and also I'm using Creem for payment tool. This one is so good. I didn't expect it to be that easy to integrate payment system inside of my project. And check out their dashboard. It is looking so cool and they have so many nice things. We can see here this MRR, and I can do the share button where I can export different things for my social media. I really love it how this one looks. It's really dev friendly. So how can you start something like this yourself? Let's first see what I had before I even started this project. So first thing is I have 15 plus years of experience. So that's the first thing. Then second is I have gazillion projects behind me. I have a lot of open source projects. I'm doing a lot of open source things. If you've been following my channel, you know that everything I create, every tutorial I'm putting on my GitHub, and I have so much code and projects behind me that's crazy. Then I'm chronically online. I know about every new AI model, about every new tool or anything that comes out in the tech world. I know, and I'm there from the start. So from the start, I'm using all new things. I'm trying it out. So we can put here OpenClaw. That was the main key thing inside of this agent packs project that I created. And we cannot ignore social media. So that's the way how I introduced agent packs. I just posted on my X where I have around 6K followers, even less. And this is my first YouTube video, so I'm expecting now a little bit more, of course, because YouTube is my main social media channel. And let's mark here what is actually important when you are shipping a new project and how can you potentially make money. So I think that chronically online is definitely the most important thing. This is making that difference between other developers, and being chronically online, knowing about all the new tech and all the new stuff, that is definitely keeping you in that bubble in the top 1% of other developers, and you are getting all the ideas much faster because you know things before everyone else. Then second thing is gazillion projects. You have to build projects. You have to try it out. You have to market it. This is also a good way, and it is connected with social media, because what you ship, you're putting on social media, you're getting the followers, and these two go along pretty well. Then we have from the start. This is somehow connected with chronically online. Whatever you see chronically online, try to somehow try it out. Just try it out, nothing else. If you see OpenClaw, try to put in the command. If you're afraid of security issues, you can do it somewhere like on some container or something like that. So definitely try out new things. That's really important. After that, of course, 15 years of experience is really a good thing right here, but I think it's not that important now in the age of AI, because my PHP knowledge and all my knowledge of the plain JavaScript and creating observer patterns in JavaScript and things that I was doing, that really doesn't make sense now. So you can even do this with less years of experience. It's not important because you can do everything through your agents and just use a little bit of knowledge that you have from the recent technologies. And then we have social media. So let's put social media as 4. Of course, this thing is, we cannot even put it as a number. This one is really important, so you definitely need some kind of experience, and it is definitely better to have a lot of experience. But these 4 things, we can say like this: chronically online, gazillion projects, try everything from the start, have a social media account, just merge it with these gazillion projects, like everything that you are shipping, post it online so people can follow you, so people can know what you are doing, and just you're gaining experience. You cannot learn experience in 1 year, 15 years, but you can start now, and the best moment is to start now, whatever you want to do, and just do things like this. I'm just circling around in these 5 things, and that's the only thing I do. And I want to give you one more tip, one sentence that I saw somewhere on social media, and I'm using it for all of my projects, and that's: don't wait for perfection, chase it. And think about it, this is really important. So when you have your project in some kind of state, when you can deploy it and put it on some live domain, send it to your friends, ask for their feedback, and based on that, iterate. After you iterate and update and do all the things, you have now many eyes on your projects, and they're going to see a lot of things that you are not seeing. So don't test yourself. When you test it with your friends, then you can put it on social media here and market it any way you like. That way, again, those people are going to put their feedback, and you are doing all the things along the way. You're not waiting for perfection. There is much bigger chance that you give up from your project if you're waiting for perfection and you never deploy it. Just come to some kind of state and push. Believe me, I learned this sentence in a hard way. I hope you enjoyed in this video. If you have any questions for me, don't hesitate, ask me in the comments. You can also join the Discord channel. You have the invitation in the description below. I'm always online and I'm always answering there in the channels. So come there, sit by the fire in the tavern. I'd really like to see you there. And for more content like this, join the mighty Horde, subscribe.